I have been meaning to check out more of Bobby's solo stuff for a while now, and today's the day. Today is the day that I'm doing just that. So let's watch Runaway. I believe this is a single off his solo album, which I haven't listened to yet, so I don't know this song yet either. And I'm super excited, and without further ado, let's just get into it. And let's start this video in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, Bible verse. Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be very intense. Okay, maybe. Oh, nice slow-mo. Ooh, that guitar is really nice there. It's gonna feature him singing. Oh, this very nice guitar in the background there. Against that rap. Oh, he looks great! Oh my god. Oh, the strings there, nice. It's a very nice middle ground between singing and rapping here. There's even two vocal lines on top of each other. One more sang, one more rapped in some parts. That rasp in his voice. I love how super simplistic this arrangement is. You have the guitar, you have the piano, you have a drum machine, and you have some strings every now and then, and that's essentially it. I love the camera movements in here because they really emphasize that running motion, and both towards and away from him. His transitions in the head voice, oh, that is cool. Like, there's a lot of little head voice moments in here, and that is not something I associate with Bobby's vocals at all, so that's surprising. I wonder, this doesn't have subtitles, but is this about him having to leave his family behind to become an idol? There's definitely some childhood traumas involved here. That was a great transition there. Well, it wasn't really a transition, it looked like they built a physical set to do that. Some auto-tuned head voice there, interesting choice. I like this music video, it's all on location. That is wonderful. Oh, that's also great. Wonderful. Oh, those 4 minutes passed like they were nothing. Oh, I was wondering what that last shot was. It's the Okay, let's talk about this. This is I love how it starts and ends with essentially the same shot, but the first time it's in black and white and at the end it's in color, which really That's the emotional arc of this song and this music video very much. That essentially from black and white to color to finding something in life there. Obviously, all the different shots of him running away, some of them are quite wonderful. A lot of shots that really emphasize loneliness in a vast space here. And you can see that, for instance, under the bridge here. There's no one else there. No one else is there under the bridge with him. And like he's using these public spaces to emphasize loneliness by having him be in these vast spaces all by himself. Like there's the cityscape behind him. But he is still the only person, the only person you see. So this excellent shot. Excellent shot. And once again emphasizes the loneliness here. And then of course it's also in motion, it's tracking away from him, which emphasizes the runaway aspect here. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff in the music video. Some great cinematography, great color. The color temperatures, you have the extreme contrast between the yellowish hues of the sunset here, of that vastness of the sky and the skyline back there, and him set against it, and then you have these really desperate night scenes that are just cold and blue, and then of course you also get the rain there that further emphasizes these difference in emotionality. There's really three different modes this music video has, and they're black and white, they're golden, and they're blue, and beautifully put together. And then at the end you get just a handful of shots that kind of combine those color tones. But this shot is wonderful. This is the kind of thing that you'd expect in a film poster, in a classic film poster, where they're using the semi-transparent close-up to shape the shot, and then that semi-transparency. But only, you notice here, the only transparent part of this is color keys. The transparent part of it is the dark part of him, not the background. There's no transparency here. You would see the street continuing here. The only transparent part is him himself, and then you see essentially what is a further away shot of the same scene here. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. It symbolizes him. It symbolizes this being his internal space, this happening within him, this being a representation of his emotions, and it's also just stunning to look at and wonderfully done here. Great stuff here in the music video. The song itself, very much more on the R&B side than hip hop, but with mostly rap vocals. I really liked the middle ground between singing and rapping he found here. I'm always very amazed when someone can pull that off, because essentially, a lot of this was sung, but he used the rhythm and phrasing of rapping. And that's only an experienced rapper can do that successfully. And obviously, as part of an idol group where he does do sung vocal lines as well, he is also an experienced singer. So he can pull those together very well. There were parts of the song where the vocals were layered, in that you had the exact same melody and lyrics, but two distinct different performances. And one of them was more rap and one of them was more sung, but neither of them were really at an extreme. And that is wonderful. And that, if that doesn't represent an inner struggle, in a way that the music video does in many ways as well, I don't know what does. Like, wonderful stuff there. Really like the way the guitar is arranged there. And some of the drums coming in were nice. Those strings took me a bit by surprise at first. I felt they were maybe the tiniest bit overused towards the end. It would have been more effective if they had stayed as that rare little element there, I think. But all in all, very nice stuff here. Good song, good music video, and an excellent performance from Bobby. He can carry an entire song like it's nothing. A lot of idol rappers, when you hear them do an entire song by themselves, like it quickly gets old. You can often quickly tell that they're one-trick ponies. Bobby is not a one-trick pony. And he has this really, I called it theatrical before. He has this really expressive style of rapping, where he really puts so much emotion in everything, where he is very, very dynamic, where he switches between different styles, between different rhythms all the time. and he does it wonderfully, and this is a great example of that. And this is that used in a much more serious and personal song, and that's wonderful. And that's all I have to say here. Thanks for watching, as always. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram. If you really enjoyed my video, I would appreciate if you consider supporting me on Patreon, where you get access to bonus reactions, where you get access to my stream archives, to my video archives, and to a bunch of videos for early access, as well as other stuff. Links in the description, all the details on the actual Patreon page, all those links also in the description. A special thanks to my lovely patrons Harold and Lala, and I hope I'll see you guys in another video very soon.